I mean, in my unit do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us. 30 times I dare you to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how I'll be always so.
It's the 2K Sports Pregame Show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, their goal tonight is to play with the same type of effort at both ends of the court. They can't afford to let up at the defensive end, and that's a message I'm sure has been communicated to them in the locker room. And the Warriors head coach, former three-point ace, Steve Kerr, he has deep knowledge of the game. Also, some front office experience. He's helped establish a great culture for this organization, Kenny.
Well, he set some core values, you know. He wanted you to have compassion, competitiveness, and mindfulness. You know, throwing.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. With Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will join us from the sidelines. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson and Durant, the sharpshooters, at the 2 and the 3. Inside, we've got Draymond at the 4 and Pachulia to his side. And it's Curry in at the point. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. He feeds it to Thompson. To the paint. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
Well, Draymond Green is a smart, strong guy who is able to finish through contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Over to the left wing. Here's Fox. And no good. Nice D from Durant. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Well, you want to try to stay between Kevin Durant and the basket because he will throw it down if he gets near the cup.
Fisher dishes to Fox. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry. Kicks it to Green. Shaq with some nice D.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
Fisher. Here's O'Neal, and it's Bryant in the corner. No good with the triple. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Durant. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Got a hand on it.
Well, once again, Pachulia turning the shooter away, uses his length so well.
It's Durant with the drive, and then Durant with the jam.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Thompson. Durant's got 9 points.
Boy, how about that look from Klay Thompson? For a player known for his shooting, that passing very special.
Down low, here's Green. And Thompson kicks to Pachulia. And he gets the bucket. Pachulia's got his first points of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
The Lakers off to a slow start. Down by 12. Here's Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss.
A nightmare quarter for this guy. Simply can't buy a bucket.
Wasted no time on that one.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Yeah, you know, it looks like they've wanted it more. Outstanding hustle and determination throughout.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Outside for Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 12.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Fisher. Grant against Green. No good from Grant.
And as he squares up from mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
Here's Fisher. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
I'll tell you, good work to pound it down low and finish in tight.
And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Horry's checked in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Derek Fisher. And the Warriors also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Pachulia. Now here's Curry. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Durant. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Iguodala with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running. Again, Golden State.
Boy, you cannot let Andre Iguodala sprint past you in transition. He's a big-time threat in that environment.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleash chaos moment. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that when you're playing against a team as good as they are inside, you have to stop the easy looks. He said if they can keep them out of the paint, they'll be in good shape to win. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. West is checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. Now here's Durant. He's got 14. Thompson with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Lou passes to George. Here's Madsen. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
McCaw, he's checked in for Golden State.
That's his first personal foul. Warriors substitution. McCaw.
1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. And Durant gets it to go.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Horry passes to Shaw. Here's George. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And George drops them both. Here's Livingston. Feeds it to Iguodala. Back to Livingston. Wide open look. The Lakers with the rebound.
Now kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the athleticism and speed gets Andre Iguodala to the rack, and then the strength of frame to absorb the hit. Beautiful.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Lakers trail by 20. Lou passes to George. Off the mark and a bad shot there. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
McCaw kicks to Durant. Another three for Golden State.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they've built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
And there's West. That good on the assist by Durant.
As great a scorer as Kevin Durant is, he is an unselfish player and takes great pride in getting his teammates a good look.
A shot missing. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
In that opening quarter, I don't know that you could ask for much more.
They've been simply outstanding, Greg, and let's see if they can build off this early.
Warriors leading by 23. So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Livingston is out there with McCall. Then there's West, and it's Young, and it's Iguodala in at the 4 slot. Here's George. He can't hit that time. West with some nice D.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's McCall. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Iguodala. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Kobe attacking, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's going to be on David West. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bryant. Both shots good from the stripe. Livingston with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's McCall. Bank shot. No good. Lakers trail by 21. Here's Ori. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
That's an example of great communication. He knows the spot to get to, and the pass is waiting for him.
To the inside, here's Iguodala. Foul on the play, basket count, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
But Kev, you love the determined nature of Andre Iguodala. Even when he gets bodied, he's willing to power through it.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pachulia is checked in. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And Kobe drops them both. And so it's Golden State with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Stolen away and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Madson's got 6.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Well, you better be more physical on the glass because they wanted that rebound more than them, plain and simple.
Here's Curry with the 3. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers trail by 17. Passes it to Harper. 13 feet away. Offensive rebound. Here's Madsen. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Curry kicks to Young. Over Ori. Young's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Madsen will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors leading by 15. Inside, then Pachulia with the dunk.
Well, Pachulia just keeps pounding away. Terrific finish at the rim.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump. That didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach. Because what they're doing is not working. You're going to have to alter some things on the offensive end.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. That'll be a 5-second call.
And maybe pushing too hard at this point, getting a little desperate.
Yeah, it certainly looks like they're forcing it. They're trying to make quick, hard decisions instead of focusing on making the right play.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Shaw. Here's O'Neal. Here's Fisher. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. They kick it out to Green. O'Neal with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 19. Shaw passes to Fox. Leans from outside. That one off the back iron and out.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
He had a nice open look right there.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Shaq can't get that one to fall. Warriors leading by 22. Pull-up jumper. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, such extraordinary court vision from Steph Curry. There are not many players in the league who would have been able to pick that one out.
And pushing it up is Golden State Warriors again in transition. And Thompson kicks to Curry. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Fisher. Will it go? Second shot opportunity. O'Neal misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Green, no luck.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
The Lakers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Lou, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Kevin Durant's checked in for Nick Young. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Curry, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, a sneaky way to get to the basket there on the offensive board, but that's Steph Curry. He does whatever it takes to help his team win.
4-on-3 break. Here's Green. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Timeout called the Lakers. We've seen Kevin Durant really have a great game.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. David West, he's checked in for Pachulia. And it's Iguodala in for Draymond Green.
And when you're on the road, this is how you silence the crowd. Tremendous all-around play.
But it's not easy building a lead like this on the road, Craig, but they have been lights out throughout this game.
Thompson misses.
Boy, a wide open look from mid-range that goes by the wayside. You can tell he's upset.
Here's Grant. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but
Wow, Iguodala, an incredible dunk. Woo, did he leave the ground quickly.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 19-6 run.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Well, that's just taking your eyes off the target before releasing the pass. Very careless.
The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Smooth sailing for Golden State. The 11-footer. And it's Fox with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Shaw passes to Fox. Over Durant. And Fox gets it to go.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Livingston, guarded by Fox. Here's the screen. Thompson for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. And that's 12 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, Klay Thompson is one of the most incredibly consistent players off the screen. Gets separation and gets it off quickly.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge.
And now, the 2K Sports
Ernie
Halftime
Johnson
Show.
here. Got Shaq, got Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you back to the halftime show on 2K Sports. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He struggled in their last game, but he's not having any problems tonight. Really good first half for him. He was right on the mark. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, their three-point shooting has told the tale here tonight, fellas. They've been lights out from behind the arc. Whether it's coming off a high screen or pulling off the dribble, it seems like whatever they're doing, it's going correct. There's not a lot you can do when a team's got this hot from downtown.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
That's it for now as the second half.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know anything. Now, here's Curry. We've got Fox. O'Neal is out there with Grant, and there's Bryant, and it's Fisher in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Shaq dishing to Fisher. Shoots over Curry, and the rejection by Curry.
Well, stepping up his game on the defensive end, Steph Curry reads the play and sends it back.
And they're just dominating on both ends, and it's reflected now in the score.
Well, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Fisher, and Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant uses his length so well, and how about the timing to send that rejection back?
Another miss by Curry. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Offensive rebound. Shaq kicks to Fox. Over Durant. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 8 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, if he keeps missing shots, it's going to be a tough night to try to trim this lead.
Snatched up. Off with the layup. And here's the Lakers. Here's Bryant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
That's nice technique on the glass. You know, you leverage your position and your size to pull that in.
Fisher, the pass to Bryant. And it's good, 2 points. Bryant's got 6.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender. Outstanding pass. He reads the play as it develops, and his lead pass is absolutely perfect.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Ori comes in for Grant. George is checked in for Fox. And it's Harper in for Fisher. McCaw, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson misses. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. George. The kick out to Harper. Launches a three. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his third rebound on the night. Here's Green. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 7 points in the game.
How aggressive is Draymond Green down on the low box? Looks so comfortable right now.
Here's Harper. Another miss by Harper.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
The Warriors have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. First free throw is good. Young's checked in for Thompson. Good on both. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Lakers passing it around. And again, the Lakers no good. And it's Golden State's ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And again, it's the Warriors missing. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ouch, that's a wasted possession. Got to shake it off and forget it happened, guys.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. George against Curry. Here's the three, and Iguodala is good for three. Iguodala's got 10 points.
Well, Iguodala gets himself squared up before shooting. You can't give him that kind of space.
Harper, no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Took him no time at all on that one. Iguodala's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's one of those guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
Curry gets the bucket. And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Bryant can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's stolen by Bryant. Outside, George. Iguodala with the steal. And now Iguodala running the floor all by himself.
Well, you got to admire how effective Andre Iguodala is, just excelling at getting inside and finishing with authority.
George, that's a two-pointer. They grabbed their own miss. Madsen, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That's a big payoff for crashing the offensive boards. Go to work.
Inside. The Lakers with the rebound. 1:11 left in the third quarter. In the corner, George with it. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Shaw's checked in for Kobe. And then for Golden State, West is checked in for Green. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. George. Here's Harper. A second chance effort. And the pass to Madsen. No good that time. West with some nice D.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Count it.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
To the middle, West with the steal. Now Iguodala, 14 points for him, and the shot goes in.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Lakers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And so here is Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Livingston, that's good.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
And it's Fisher in the corner. Over Livingston. Fisher can't hit. And here is Durant. Lots of room. Can't hit that one. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense. Play inside out when you can.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Pachulia is out there with West. Then there's Livingston. Then there's Caspi. And it's McCaw in at the shooting guard. Shoots it. Misses off the right iron.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
No good from Caspi. Past the Ryder. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's McCaw. Nice shot from the wing.
And that's another fast break bucket. And this is the pace, though, guys, that's been working for him.
You know, I think, Greg, the faster the tempo, the better they are. And I love the pace they're playing with right now.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Livingston. Shot on the wing. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's now 6 points for David West.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Livingston. Fires the three. Rebound the Lakers. Dishes it to O'Neal. They get it back. Passes to Ryder. Takes a three. That shot misses. Here's McCaw. He dishes it to Livingston. And there's the feed to West. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And that's now 8 points for David West.
And West, a knockdown mid-range shooter. You just assume it's going in whenever it leaves his hands.
O'Neal. McCaw grabs the miss. McCaw has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Caspi. Another shot. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Warriors making a switch here. Young's checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Lou. Shoots over Livingston. O'Neal dishes to Grant. Shot to stop the run. The Warriors pull it in. Pachulia's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
No doubt it's been a rough game for him. I don't think he's going to lose any sleep over it as long as they hang on to the lead the rest of the way.
And the Lakers making a change here. George is checked in.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
The pass to Lou. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Lakers. And it's the Warriors with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Livingston kicks to McCaw. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got his 7th assist in the game. There's the dish to O'Neal. Young with the steal. Now here's Livingston. Tight defense on him. From 12 feet out, the rebound by Grant.
Well, he carves out the space he needs, just the finish was not good.
O'Neal kicks to George. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Horry's checked in for Horace Grant. West is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-4 run. Livingston passes to Pachulia. Screen by Young. And they pick up 2. Livingston's got 4 points this quarter.
Shakes his man by using exceptional use of the screen. I mean, from there, it's smooth sailing.
Pass to McCaw. Screen by Young. Livingston dishes to West. No good with the triple. George up top, defended by Young. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Boy, he's carried his share of the load tonight, Kev. But he might need to carry even more if they're going to turn this thing around.
Livingston kicks to McCaw. Feeds it to Livingston. Picked by Pachulia. And West now top of the key. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCaw. Sweet little floater.
Boy, what touch. You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
Here's Lou. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you, the feed puts him in prime position to convert. The assist was where it needed to be.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Livingston passes to Young. They set the pick. Kicks it to Pachulia. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
And Young kicks to Livingston. He feeds it to Pachulia. Back to Livingston. West, right side. The baseline J. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
And all the energy has been sucked out of this arena. This is not what the fans came to see.
Well, they took the crowd completely out of this game, and when you get a lead like that, it's sort of deflating for the home crowd. What a solid victory on the road.
And the Warriors with possession here. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. He kicks to Pachulia. And the stuff by West.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The shot by Horry, no good. Livingston with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.